Hello, welcome to this very special episode. This video is going to be a little bit different from the other videos because I'm just going to share the future of this channel, Body Mind Co. If you don't know me, my name is Eline. I'm French, I live in London, and I'm a Hatha Yoga teacher. I am also a professional dancer, and I'm super interested in how to connect with the body and how to use these practices to feel better. I started Body Mind Co in 2020 after doing a yoga teacher training in India. Before I did a dance training of 3 years in London. In my dance training and also before, I have been suffering from sometimes trying to control my body as if it was an object disconnected from me. And from there, I became interested in somatic practices and in yoga, in how to feel the body from within and not looking at it and judging it. So I do this yoga teacher training, finding it super interesting. Of course, it's quite short, so the practice is quite rigorous. We have to follow some yoga poses, the breathing exercises. We also learn a bit about the philosophy, the anatomy, and of course, how to teach yoga to other people. 2020 is the time of COVID, so I go back to France in the family house. And I start teaching yoga to my mom, and I really enjoy teaching her privately. So that's why now I only teach one-to-one sessions. And I start this Body Mind Co YouTube channel. The first video I think was about how to meditate. So I was teaching it the way I learned it. And other videos I started to teach yoga really as I learned it. And little by little my practice becomes more connected with other dance practices I have. I meet some dance teachers who also do Qigong, Aikido, and I realized that I'm starting to go a little bit away from this strict, rigorous yoga practice that I learned with Shivananda school. I question myself a little bit on this, can I still practice yoga if it's not the yoga I learned? How rigorous am I in my practice? And how do I want to teach yoga, to share it? I feel like I'm also stepping away from this idea of teaching people and of the way to meditate, the way to practice yoga. And I feel like it's more, okay, I'm practicing like this and I'm sharing my own practice that makes me feel good with you. And maybe it's not then a yoga practice because I also include other somatic practices, but this is the way I feel good and I'm sharing it with you. And maybe it won't feel good to you, and that's okay. So I realized that yoga and meditation might feel good to some people and might not feel good to others. And that's also why there are many ways to practice yoga, to teach yoga and these other techniques. And I just want to keep going that way. What I want to do now with Body Mind Co, I want to share my practice and the practice that makes me feel good and a little bit more at peace with myself and with my body. It's the practice that allows me to slowly reconnect with my body and the body sensations. And hopefully, if some of the stuff feels good to me, it might feel good to you as well, or it might inspire you to find your own practice. My goal now is to feel a bit more at peace with myself, with my body, but also with the planet. We are going through a climate crisis that is quite intense. And sometimes I struggle because I feel like I'm not doing enough for the planet, that I'm using too much plastic. And same with my yoga or dance practice or spiritual practice. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough. I think that's okay because I'm a human being, because we are all human beings. And I think we need to stop focusing on the image we give of the healthy lifestyle and just stop judging ourselves to first make peace and then try to find the practice that makes us feel good, feel more connected with our body, with the environment, with other human beings. So that's why it felt very important for me to do this video, to share my thoughts, my questions with you, and share the direction we are heading towards with this channel. So thank you so much for watching this. Hopefully we can go on this journey together, have fun, and I wish you a beautiful day. See you very soon. Thank you for watching. Merci.